So welcome back. Today we are going back around the world and we are going back to Italy. We're going to make risotto. Risotto is a simple dish that you can make with a lot of different ingredients. The base being the Arborio Rice. Today we are going to add mushrooms and squid. However, you can add whatever you want on top of it. I mean, you can add garlic, you can add Parmesan, you can add shrimp, you can add chicken, spinach, whatever you want that makes sense, obviously. So without further ado, let's get cooking. So to start, we're going to prep our veggies. So we're just going to cut up 1 onion. Then we're going to chop up about 2 cups of mushrooms. So once we have our vegetables prepped, we're just going to cook our squid. So we're just going to throw the squid into a cooking pan, and then we're just going to add some white wine and then cook this until the squid is cooked. So once we get our squid cooked, what we're going to do is we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of minced garlic and then our 2 cups of mushrooms. And then we're just going to cook this until the mushrooms themselves are sauteed. So once we do get the squid cooked and the mushrooms sauteed, we're just going to set this to the side. Next, we're going to bring about 4 cups of chicken broth to a simmer. So once we have the chicken broth up to a simmer, what we're going to do is we're going to set this to the side. Then in a pan, what we're going to do is we are going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and then we're going to add our chopped onion from earlier. And then we're just going to saute the onion until it's translucent. So once our onions start to become translucent, we're going to add our Arborio rice. So we're just going to throw a cup of Arborio rice in here. So if you want to cook more rice, you can. The ratio that you're going to want is 1 cup of Arborio rice to 4 cups of chicken stock, and you can add as much as you want. So then we're just going to saute our rice a little bit so that it soaks up some of that oil. Once it soaks up that oil, what we're going to do is we're going to start ladling in our chicken stock. So we're just going to ladle in a spoon at a time, and then we're just going to stir this around. And then once that rice soaks up that chicken stock, what we're going to do is we're going to ladle in another spoon. And we're just going to repeat this process until all of our chicken stock has been used up. Then once you've added all of your chicken stock and it's cooked in, and you got a nice creamy rice, what you want to do is you want to just taste one of the grains. If it tastes soft, then you're ready to go ahead and add the squid and mushrooms from earlier with the garlic. Then we're just going to saute this up a little bit to kind of add in the flavors from the mushrooms and the squid into the risotto. So after a little bit of sauteing, what you're going to do is you're going to throw in 2 tablespoons of butter, and then we're going to add about ½ cup of Parmesan cheese. Then we're just going to mix this in. Then once the cheese and the butter has melted into the risotto, it's ready to taste. All right, so there we have our risotto. We just topped it off with some fresh green onions. So without further ado, let's try it.
Taste test time. Yay!
Would you like the first bite, Elle?
No.
Denied.
I'll try it first.
All right, I'll get you some
Please.
mushrooms since Ellie doesn't like mushrooms. All right, so I think it's absolutely delicious. The risotto is nice and creamy as you would expect. The mushrooms and the squid add a very good flavor to the risotto. Courtney, what do you think?
I think it's pretty good. I think she's wondering what happened to it because I ate it. It's good. It's creamy. The onions give it a nice little like extra zing, which is good. But if it's good, nice on this good rainy day.
I mean, if you try it, let us know what you think. If you want us to visit any other countries, let us know what countries you'd like us to visit next. So if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more like it, hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you can be notified when we make new videos. Until next time, we'll see you later.
Bye.